Good evening. Welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, the news you can trust, and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I'm Nidhi Kathuria, coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the news from Community today, Indo-American Press Club inducts new leadership. Dr. Sudhir Parikh gets the Lifetime Achievement Award. As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, a refreshing Eid celebration takes place at the Indian Consulate in New York. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community for news in detail right after this short break. Kamlesh C. Mehta is the new chairman of the board of directors and Ashmita Yogi Raj is the new president of the Indo-American Press Club, the largest organization of Indian descent journalists. Mehta and Yogi Raj were sworn in at the ceremony at the Indian Consulate in New York on May 21st to inaugurate the new team of office bearers, while IAPC General Secretary C.G. Daniel and several others were given the oath virtually. Mehta was administered the oath of office by Consul General of India in New York, Mr. Randhir Jaiswal, while Yogi Raj was administered the oath by Ginsan Zakaria, founding chairman of IAPC.
The Constitution and the bylaws of the IAPC and the policies of the club and the office I am elected to during my term. I will faithfully and impartially discharge the responsibility of the office to the best of my ability. Thank you very much.
During my term,
I will faithfully and impartially discharge the responsibilities of the office to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Special guest of honor was former New York Mayor Bill de Blasio.
I had heard of her work. I had heard that she had done extraordinary things. I had heard that she was a trailblazer in this community in the field of public relations and media. But when you meet someone new, you don't know. You learn people through experience. And so I asked Pam very humbly to help me. Well, Pam, you know, if you think about, I'm going to use an analogy, if you think about an automobile and standard shift, and there's, first gear, second gear, there's different levels. Pam has only one gear, which is to go to the maximum immediately. And so I asked her to help, and her idea of helping was to come in and organize everyone in this community and beyond. She went to maximum and she said, if we're going to win, we're going to have to do so much, but we can and we will. And by force of will, she moved hundreds and then thousands of people to my side. And I have said to the people in my life that there's a very, very few people in the year 2013 who are absolutely irreplaceable in my effort to become mayor. And if there's anything you like that I did when I was mayor, if you like pre-K for all, if you like the affordable housing, or if you like what we did to bring this city back from COVID, then I would say I have to give the credit to the people who got me there. And the most profound thing I could say from my own personal experience is I would not have been mayor of New York City without Pam Parker. It's simply that.
4 distinguished community leaders were honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award for their contribution to the larger society. Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir M. Parekh, who is also the chairman and publisher of Parekh Worldwide Media, the largest Indian-American publishing group in the United States, and chairman of ITV Gold, a 24/7 TV news channel on Sling.
His Excellency Ranveer Keshwal, the Chairman of the Press Club Committee, Ajay, founder of the Press Club, Ajay ji, and dear friends. Well, as you probably saw in the introductory offer that I got award from Padma Shri and Pravasi Bharati Samman and Einstein Medal of Honor, along with other senators and congressmen, and a knighthood from the King of Malta, which comes in territory of the Vatican. So actually, Pope, the former Pope, we had an audience with him, and he bestowed us this knighthood of Malta for all the philanthropic work, whatever I did in my lifetime. So all those awards, but today's award is more important than all those awards. Because it's coming from my friends, my peers, and my own loved ones. So really, I thank you, all of you, for that. As you know, I'm a physician by profession. I have a successful, largest allergy, asthma, immunology practice in USA with 400 doctors, nurses, and other paramedical people are working for me throughout New York, New Jersey, now Florida, and Arizona. So, but that's not enough. So when I turned 60, I had a 60th birthday. And that time, my guests were from on virtually Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, Pramukh Swami, then Baba Ramdev, senior senators and congressmen from USA. And we asked only one question, that I have built the temple, I have been grand benefactor of the many temples. I'm also one of the senior doctors in the Hockey. I also founded a Federation of Hockey in New York, Christ in India, all those things, now what? So everyone says the answer was only one line, that now you have done all this thing, but you should acquire the media, put your time and resources in media, and empower the second generation, and let American society know how rich culture we have, how rich we are Indians, and what we can do in with the USA government as well as society. And so quite a few of my friends asked me, how come you are being a successful physician and still I'm practicing physician, going into media. So I said, this is my story, and that's why at that time I bought the newspaper, and then later on I bought the ITV Gold. And now the ITV Gold is, as you know, that is on the screen with the 14 million viewers. We are the official partner of the Government of India, Doordarshan Prasar Bharati, and we have just built a beautiful studio in the new studio in Exton to empower the second generation, to warn the second generation to Mother India, because we all have love for Mother India, the first generation. But second generation only will tell you that they love the Indian food and Indian dresses. But we have to go beyond that and connect them to this Mother India. So after us, they can continue this journey of US-India relation. And as you know that I was involved in the tsunami, big wave in the Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Then our community, the organized community in 92 to form the India Caucus through Kalon and Gary Ackerman. And this India Caucus, as you can see now, before 1990, US Congress was completely anti-India. Lot of congressmen and senators were against us. And that's how we started this, we organized the congressmen senators to start the India caucus. And now look at this India caucus. Today is the second largest caucus in the US Congress. That shows we came a long way. The second best thing we did in the 90s through our political forum, Indo-American political forum, that we gave the intensive with our own money to our college graduates that time. I'm talking about between 93 to 97, and today to expose them to government working. And today you can see that there are 300 plus our second generation Indian Americans are on Capitol Hill. That's a great long-term reward to our community. This journey is a very long journey, but it's my passion. So I'm a physician, I'm a philanthropist. We just have NGO called Life Global. We just built a 98 elementary school in Gujarat, 98 of them. And it's run by the government of Gujarat. We built it and we always give back to the government of Gujarat to run it. And just to increase the education in the rural area. So now I also have this responsibility of the media. So I would ask and request all my media friends to be aggressive, be positive, keep the make the community look very positive to the American society, and make sure that you try to fight any events or anything which is against India. You must stand and fight for that. And if you do that, then I think our whole life work, our community life work will be well spent. So again, I would like to say that this Khalifah World Media Press Club always count on my support, Khalifah World Media support, anything and everything. And so at the end, God bless America, God bless India, God bless India, Indo-American Press Club, and I love you all, and good night.
Dr. Anupama Goti Mukula, who is the only fourth woman elected as a president of American Association of Physicians of Indian origin in its nearly 4 decades-long history, was honored by her visionary leadership of AAPI.
Good evening, I am Dr. Anupama Goti Mukula, President of American Association of Physicians of Indian origin. And my humble thanks to ITV Gold, Dr. Sudhir Parikh and Sudhaji, and for honoring us today here with the media press. And I want to congratulate IAPC today, and I'm thankful to IAPC for honoring AAPI. This award goes to AAPI. AAPI organization has been serving humbly the communities, and we thank you very much.
Dr. Thomas Abraham, who has been serving the community for the last 49 years since he moved to New York as a graduate student at Columbia University, was also honored.
Thomas Abraham, I'm chairman of the Global Organization of People of Indian Origin. I was also involved in starting many other community institutions in the USA, starting with the Federation of Indian Association in 1970s, the National Federation of Indian Association in 1980, then the Global Organization of People of Indian Origin in 1989. I also was instrumental in campaigning for the India chair at Columbia University, that is called Jagdish Bhagwati Chair for Indian Political Economy. 2 other groups I started was National Indo-American Association for Senior Citizens and South Asian Council for Social Services, SACS.
It's now time for a short break on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. The leaders of the Indian Muslim community around the tri-state area celebrated the festival of Eid at Indian Consulate in New York on May 22nd.
Honorable Fiji and yes, Jackson, Colonel Jackson. Chico, yes, for that.
The program started with a beautiful recitation of Holy Quran by Sumaya Fatima Ahmed. Sania Ansari, the second-generation Indian, who explained to the hall full of audience about what it is about Ramzan and why it is celebrated. Indian Muslim community across the tri-state celebrated Ramzan Eid along with the Honorable Consul General of India, Mr. Randhir Jaiswal.
Just to say that we're delighted that we've been able to gather here to celebrate Eid, and hopefully from next year onwards we can do Eid closer to Eid, so that the essence of the I see that here there is a tradition to celebrate festivals. Festival is in one particular month, it is celebrated for 6 months. That may not be the best idea to celebrate because it has to be celebrated. If it is a spring festival, you've got to celebrate it in spring, not in summer or winter. So that is how our approach should be, so that we can maintain the essence, the beauty, the cultural context, the roots of those festivals. So thank you very much once again, and happy to all of you. Joy, happiness, togetherness for all of you. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ilyas Qureshi, member of the organizing committee and the chief operating officer of the Parikh Worldwide Media, thanked the Honorable Consul General and the staff of the Indian Consulate in New York for this event conducted after a long break.
We are all gathered here to celebrate Eid at the Indian Consulate in New York. And this event we are considering as a part of India's Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. I would like to say thank you to Government of India and Consulate staff on behalf of Indian Muslim community for giving us this opportunity. This celebration is an example of our diverse culture where we celebrate our festivals among each other with peace and harmony. We tried to organize this event from last couple of years, but due to various reasons, couldn't organize till this moment. But I'm very thankful to Consul General who made this possible. My friend Ahmed Shakir has a big role to make this possible also. Other than him, Minhaj Khan, Khaja Khatib, Abul Shakil Bey, Ejaz Khan, Qazi Munir, Sayyid Ghaus, and few others who join hands with me and will keep this tradition continue every year from now on.
The event also saw the recognition of Dileep Chauhan, the Deputy Commissioner of New York City Mayor's Office of International Affairs. He reminded the audience that the events like this provide a glimpse of the diverse culture in New York.
My name is Dileep Chauhan. I'm Deputy Commissioner for Trade, Investment and Innovation for the New York City Mayor Eric Adams' Office of International Affairs. It is such a great to be a part of amazing Eid celebration. So on behalf of the Mayor and myself, I would like to congratulate Ahmed Shakir, Ilyas Qureshi and Indian Muslim community for celebrating this celebration. This is the beauty of the New York City. You can see here, not only Muslim community is here, but you can see the Christians are here, Hindus are here, Sikh community is here. So this is called the New York City, and New York City love the diversity, and Indian Muslim community has shown that. So I would like to wish everyone Eid Mubarak.
State Senator Robert Jackson of the 31st District of the West Side of Manhattan embraced the event and congratulated the consulate and the tri-state Muslim community on the occasion of the recently completed Ramadan month.
So, good evening. We're here at the Indian Consulate in Manhattan, and obviously looking at the time, it's Eid celebration. We're celebrating Eid, which is a holiday. Muslims have fasted during the month of Ramadan, and we're here even though it's past Eid, but we're here to celebrate. And so many people are here in celebration of our fasting during the month of Ramadan. And I am the only Muslim in the New York State Senate out of 63 state senators. My name is Robert Jackson, and I represent 13 miles of Manhattan. And so I say to all of you, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon everyone during our celebration. Thank you.
Former Vice President, District Council, Mr. Ahmad Shakir opened the event by reminding the audience that the Indian Muslim community of New York, New Jersey and Connecticut come together to celebrate Eid and the 75th anniversary of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav of our great country, India.
After COVID, we are celebrating Eid. We are very happy. We are very, very happy with the consulate that they are a host for us, and we are doing the Eid function over here. And today we are expecting at least 80 to 100 people from New York, New Jersey and Connecticut area. And we are very happy to have our Eid function here after a long time. And this is also 75th anniversary of our Azadi Amrit Mahotsav. So therefore, that said, congratulations to all my Muslim brothers and sisters, and very happy to have you here.
India is a great nation of multiple countries in one country, which makes it Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara, said Minhaz Khan, a part of the organizing committee, while moderating the session. A cultural organization, Muhibban-e-Urdu, President and founder Mr. Tamkeen Khatib, closed the event by thanking the Consular General Office in New York.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. मेरा नाम तमकीन खतीब है. मैं न्यू जर्सी से आया हूँ यहाँ पर इंडियन कॉन्सुलेट में. आज ईद मिलन सेलिब्रेशन है. मैं बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कॉन्सुलेट जनरल ऑफ इंडिया का कि यहाँ पर इन्होंने ये ऑर्गेनाइज ईद मिलन पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज़ की है. और मैं सारे दुनिया के मुसलमानों को ईद मुबारक कहता हूँ. और इसके साथ साथ ये भी कहता हूँ कि ये हमारा कल्चर है, ये हमारा डाइवर्सिटी है हमारी ये अभी जो आज इन्होंने यहाँ पर एक इसका ईद मिलन पार्टी का इंतज़ाम किया है. थैंक यू सो मच.
And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community tonight. Send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for our print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at ITVGold, subscribe to our YouTube channel and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you're in the Tri-State or in the Chicago area for community news, entertainment and events in US and India. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212-675-7515. This is Nidhi Katuria signing off. Happy Monday.